Adrian, explain our friend group.
We are Ohio. In Ohio. Oh, in Ohio.
The lobotomy was a discontinued medical treatment after the 1950s because instead of actually fixing people, it just gave everyone brain damage. However, the other day, I came across a collection of screenshots that made me question whether they really did discontinue the lobotomy or not. Random screenshots out of context by Kaldruki.
First you gotta learn, then you remove the L.
Learn?
You want something? Remove L from learn to earn. Where on earth did you get Larn?
Hey, bro, good luck in life. I don't think you're gonna make it far, to be honest.
I think this guy may have skipped the first step because first you gotta learn. So this guy doesn't even he hasn't even learned English. He hasn't even learned anything in school. Before moving on to the earn part, you need to go back to step one. First you gotta learn. That's like the key. First you have to learn.
You're the best. Every time I watch one of your videos, I watch it.
Well, I mean, I hope so. I really do hope that every time you watch one of my videos, you actually watch it. Maybe they mean like instead of, just putting it on like a side monitor and not actually paying attention to it, they actually focus their full attention on it. Like, what else could they possibly mean? Every time I watch one of your videos, I watch it. Yeah, of course you do.
What will you be when you graduate?
I'm gonna be an astronaut. I'll be the first man to walk on the sun.
But it's really hot.
You think I'll go during the day? I'll go at night.
You know what though? He has a point. It makes sense. Because remember, the sun turns off during the night and it turns back on during the day. So if he walks on the sun during the night, then it'll be off and it won't be as hot, right?
Finally got my debit card. Love the blue. The barcode of my card is 388. Why is everyone asking? I had to cancel my old card because...
Is this person dumb? Why would you ever post your credit card online, even if you think you've blurred it sufficiently? And if you're gonna blur a credit card, at least put a little bit more effort in the compare. Oh wait, no, she didn't even blur it. She didn't even this red thing was added afterwards because you can see the red comes off the screen, off the picture. So this red blur wasn't even part of the original picture. She posted her credit card, her full credit card details online. The barcode is that. Why is everyone asking? Bro, is she really that proud of finally getting a debit card that she feels the need to post it online? But I mean, if she's that proud of getting a debit card, perhaps she doesn't really have too much money to begin with, and so maybe not a lot of money got stolen. So I think that at least that's a happy ending. But still, she didn't even bother to blur the picture.
I really miss her, man. Bet she's back. My grandma, bro.
I mean, if I was him, I would double down on that. It doesn't matter if it's your grandma, bro. If she's a baddie, then she's a baddie. Game is game.
If I break hearts being chubby like this, imagine if I go to the gym.
You broke the machine.
Breaking hearts being chubby, bro. I feel like the only thing you're breaking as a chubby person is going to be your boyfriend's back as he tries to pick you up and hug you. You're going to fracture his spine and permanently disable him for the rest of his life.
What is this haircut called? And how would I ask for it at my barber?
I feel like this is, okay, this could be called bestiality. You would have to ask your parents to go back in time. Maybe your father to go back in time, and you would have to ask him to frick a female lion, and so that you would be born like this, birthed like this, with your lion face and your human haircut.
How do I set the washing machine?
What are you washing?
A t-shirt.
What does it say on the t-shirt?
Pink Floyd.
I'm pretty sure he meant the washing instructions on that little tag on your t-shirt, because it will say what temperature you're meant to put it in the washing machine at. But I guess this guy thinks that depending on the graphic on your t-shirt, it determines what temperature you're gonna set the washing machine. If you have Pink Floyd on your t-shirt, you have to set it at a 10 degrees Celsius cycle. But if you have a graphic of Dr. Disrespect on your t-shirt, then you gotta set it at 17 degrees Celsius.
Me at 39 moderating over 53 Discord servers with over 100 kittens begging me for attention.
Job applications sit around the campfire telling scary stories about bro.
Adrian.
Bro, no offense, but based on his leg, I can already tell this guy's a Discord moderator. I didn't even need to see the text. If you just show me this photo of his leg, I could already guess he's probably a Discord moderator. He's 39 and moderates over 53 servers with over 200 kittens begging him for attention. Damn, that is the life. That is the American dream. That is quite possibly the American dream.
I've been told my girlfriend looks like me. Please tell me it's not true. Postscript, I'm the one with the long hair.
Dating or siblings? This is concerning. I think this might be siblings or cousins. P.S. I'm the one with the long hair. Bro, don't you both have long hair? Which one is you? Are you taking the photo or is this you? Why would you date someone that looks exactly like you? Isn't that like a little bit weird? That's a little bit weird, isn't it? Because first of all, you're gonna look like siblings, like when you're kissing. And second of all, it's like dating a mirror, like your own reflection.
Hey, does it hurt to get a tattoo?
Depends on the area.
I'm from Oklahoma.
What, so does this guy really think that the tattoo artists from different areas, like different cities, they intentionally make the tattoo more painful or less painful depending on like what city they're from? Like, does this guy think in Detroit, like a tattoo artist in Detroit would just like press down extremely hard until it like reaches the bone? They're gonna be tattooing your bone instead of your skin? Because of course they mean like the area of the body. Like, are you dumb? Like, if you get a tattoo directly on the tip of your dingling, of course that's gonna be 10 times more painful compared to if you get like a tattoo on your elbow or something.
The water cycle is a myth. There are people who unironically believe this is possible.
Did you happen to pass elementary school?
You can't trust an education system that tells you water turns into clouds. I'm gonna prove the water cycle is myth. I'll leave this glass of water in the sun, and you'll see it won't turn into clouds. Someone stole the glass.
Well, maybe the entire glass, not only the water contents, but the entire glass evaporated and turned into clouds. I don't think someone stole the glass. I'm pretty sure the glass turned into a cloud.
I know he'll never forget me because my name is a month.
Sunday.
Okay, first of all, Sunday, I hate to break it to you. Sunday is not a month, it is a week. And second of all, why would anyone's name be called Sunday? Just think about it. Like, how could this possibly, even if Sunday was a month, why would anyone name their child Sunday? Like, is that even possible? You can name your child Sunday? But I mean, I'm pretty sure her name is probably April. I think that's the most common month name. But, or like, what if her name is like February? Imagine naming your daughter February.
This math thing kinda easy.
I mean, what is the teacher meant to do in this situation? Like, technically, this is the answer that the calculator gave to him. But at the same time, maybe this guy, like, has no idea how to use a calculator. Honestly, in high school, like, high school is all about, like, learning how to use your calculator. If you can learn how to properly use your calculator, it's, like, everything is extremely easy. But even then, this is not really a hard equation. You can either use ChatGPT or you can use your own brain. So either 2a minus 3 equals 0 or 5a minus 8 equals 0. So isn't the answer a equals 8/5 or 3, like, halves, like 1.5? Or 8/5?
My talent is identifying birds.
Okay, what's this one?
Yep, it's definitely a bird.
I mean, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong. It is definitely a bird. Brad, I feel like this is AI generated too. So maybe this isn't the bird. I think this guy tried to trick this guy by AI generating like a bird species that doesn't exist. But then this guy trumped his plot by just like identifying it as a bird. I mean, I guess he wins. That is unbeatable.
I used to watch the show when I was 8. Now I'm 11. I came back to remember my childhood.
Bro, what do you mean your childhood? You're still 11. You're currently living your childhood. You haven't even entered your childhood. You're not even a teenager yet. Only 3 years have passed. You used to watch this show when you were 8, now you're 11. Bro, I guarantee you still watch this show. As an 11-year-old, I guarantee you still watch this type of show.
10 craziest saves in football history.
Bro, why do all of these soccer videos on YouTube have the most crazy, unbelievable, like, clickbait thumbnails of all time? Like, they're not even trying to hide it at this point. This is the top 10 craziest saves in football history. LeBron James suddenly runs onto the pitch, jumps the fence, runs onto the pitch, like, cops a $200,000 fine in the process, and he handballs the ball. He's not even the goalkeeper. And the video wasn't even 8 minutes long, so he didn't get mid-roll ads either. What a waste of 10 million views.
Guessing your age by a single question. How old are you?
I mean, this does work. He's not wrong. He can guess his age by a single question. Like, he's not lying. Is he lying or like he's not lying? He's definitely not lying.
Hi, this is Micropost. We have had difficulties getting you on the Xbox database. We require your email and password to get you back on our database.
Learn2spellaschool.com. My pass is stupid K1D.
Oh my god, Yoi actually fell for it. Have fun getting hacked.
Bro, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. This is probably some 9-year-old's first attempt at like trying to scam someone. They are so dumb that they probably like they can't spell here, and so I doubt they can even read. They probably didn't even read what the email was. They didn't realize they were getting trolled. Like, is this guy intentionally misspelling it? But like, to be fair, like it's kind of hard to type on like an Xbox, but at the same time, it's really not that hard to spell these type of words.
My granddad is 75 next year. He didn't fight 2 world wars for this silliness.
The First World War was more than 100 years ago. How did your granddad fight that?
He didn't fight, as I just said.
I mean, it's not wrong. He didn't fight 2 world wars for this. And I didn't fight 2 world wars either for this silliness.
Which is greater, 9.9 or 9.11?
Comparison of 9.9 and 911. Thought for 239 minutes and 12 seconds. 911 is greater than 9.9.
Bro, ChatGPT thought for 6 hours. No, how many hours? 4 hours, and it still got the answer wrong. It thinks 9.11 is greater than 9.9. Bro, 9.9 is 9.90. 90 is greater than 11. Or maybe they mean literally, like as in 9/11, like the date and the incident. Maybe they're saying it is like not greater, as in like not like a bigger number. Maybe they're saying it is greater, as in like it was a better day. So either way, what the frick is this ChatGPT saying?
How ninjas will look at your story and still not like it.
Or they copy it and get more likes.
Or they copy it and get more likes.
That is messed up. Why would you do that? Why would you have to do that? You not only ratioed him, but you also proved his point. You should have copied the emoji as well. That would have been a cherry on top.
This is the oldest living shark, older than the USA.
Bro, how is the shark older than the USA? I doubt the shark has been alive for 23 years.
What?
The Earth in USA was created 23 years ago. I doubt the shark was the first person alive.
But to be fair, why is the year 2025? Like when did we start counting the years? Because surely we only started counting the years when the Earth was created, right? Because otherwise we would have started at like 0, like ages ago. Like otherwise the year would have been like, I don't know, like a billion. Like it would be like, instead of 2025, it'd be like 1,000,000,025.
4, 3.
6.
Bro, you forgot the illusion.
Yeah, he didn't connect it properly. He actually didn't connect it. He was trying to do an Instagram live to try like farm engagement, but he got the wrong image as well. I'm pretty sure the actual image like makes it look like there are 4 or 3. Like this is the illusion, like this. But instead, wait, they forgot to link it up down here, because you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 down here on the left side, but it's just got 1, 2, 3 on the left side. 1, 2, 3. If you're gonna scam people in like a TikTok live, at least do it properly.
The last day of the year will be Sunday.
Can you imagine if next year Christmas falls on a Friday the 13th?
Well, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but that might be impossible. I'm pretty sure Christmas, like everyone has decided that Christmas falls on the 25th day of December. So maybe Friday the 25th, but bro, there is no way. Friday the 13th. It just cannot happen.
Hello.
This dude always talking about some hello.
Grown man.
Bro, think he Adele.
Bro, he just sent a simple hello. What's wrong with him saying hello? What do you expect them to say? Yo, what's up? Like every single time? Like, can't he just say hello? Or maybe they're like teenagers, and like maybe teenagers don't say hello in group chats anymore. He thinks he's Adele. You know what? Maybe he could have been trying to do one of those like lyric challenges. Like maybe the next text he was gonna say was like the next line of like the hello song by Adele.
Santa, backwards, Satan.
Adrian.
Santa backwards is at nas, Satan. Bro, what even is Satan backwards? Natas? How does this person think of this? Like, how does this even enter their brain? Did they even like double check their work, or did they just dream about it one night? They just thought about it in the middle of the night. They just wrote it on their phone and then they just posted it without even double checking their work. This is why you always got to double check your work, because 99% of the time there is always at least something wrong with the first draft.
Just realized red is the only color in the alphabet that got the same number of letters and numbers.
Okay, let's just try to understand this lobotomy patient. Red is the only color in the alphabet. Okay, let's just ignore that part. So red has the same number of letters and numbers. Okay, what do you mean numbers? Has the same number of letters. So the number of letters is 3, and the number of numbers in red is maybe, like, maybe they're talking about the number of enclosed spaces. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 3 enclosed spaces and 3 letters. Okay, so she does have a point. Or maybe it's a he. I think it's a he. Okay, I think okay, it's a he.
Very good game. I like that it's in Spanish, but it's in Spanish. Please fix that.
Adrian, explain our fun.
Okay, I don't mean to like stereotype or anything, but your name is Juan Alberto. Like, do you not speak Spanish? Maybe maybe he speaks Spanish. I like that it's in Spanish, but it's in Spanish. Please fix that. Okay, maybe he wanted to practice his English instead, and so he wanted the game to be in English. But at the same time, if it's a very good game, just enjoy the game. It's in your native language. Just don't worry about learning English. You can learn English with like a different game or like Duolingo or something.
Bro, I just watched Avengers Endgame. Wanna know a spoiler?
Okay, but just one.
I saw your girlfriend at the cinema with other guy.
Damn, that was definitely a spoiler. I don't know whether it was a spoiler for Avengers Endgame, but I think he just spoiled their relationship. I mean, but honestly, like, good on you, because now this guy can like break up with the girlfriend, unless this guy wants to secretly slide in with the girlfriend, and so is intentionally trying to spoil like their relationship.
The tomb of the unknown soldier has been guarded every minute since midnight, July 2nd, 1937.
Who's the unknown soldier?
Adrian.
Bro, is this guy incompetent in the English language? Did he not read the post? Who's the unknown soldier? The tomb of the unknown soldier. Of course, they're not going to reveal the identity because they don't even know the identity. Like, it's not like they're keeping it a secret. It's not like it's like some Area 51, like FBI. They're trying to keep the soldier's like identity a secret. I think they probably don't even know the identity of the soldier. Let me just double check. Oh, okay. So the tomb doesn't actually literally have one unknown soldier in there. It's meant to be like a metaphor representing all the unidentified people who fought and died in the war.